Hey man, this thing is giving me Encanto vibes. We don't talk about ear. I'm just kidding. We're looking at the wrong set, man. Now look at the other one. Clear my nose. Everything looks kind of off. I'll fix everything in post. Warm up, gotta open my mouth. Open your mouth, Scottie, open your mouth. Catching 1, 2, 3. Don't say the wrong word. Don't say the wrong sentence. Get your words right, boy.
You're so weird sometimes. Can't you just act normal?
Yeah, whatever, dear. Let's get a move on. Hello there, world. Welcome back to Brick Me Up, Scottie. I'm Scottie Hoyer. You're watching Bemis. Bemis, where I bring you your alternative bricks and even bricks that are not compatible with standard bricks, like this. Finally, we're gonna look at a LOZ set. No, you're not lost. I hope you're not lost if you found this channel. LOZ, L-O-Z, or LOZ. You never know, man, these brand names, what they're trying to do. Anyway, LOZ is pretty popular on our store, pickmeupscottie.com. But they should still be more known to you guys. That's why I'm here to present it to you. This one has actually been sitting on the shelf for quite some time. I'm trying to get through all these reviews really quick so I can catch up. Cool. So this one here is LOZ's first series of doing modular style buildings. Yeah, they're more like Chinese, Shanghai, like a street theme. They have a bunch of these. We're gonna look at this one right now. Yeah, let's check it out. Right, dear? Dear, take us away.
Finally, I get to do the introduction. What you're looking at is from LOZ, or LOZ. These are the mini bricks. This is the auction house. 1041,2,864 pieces.
You know, while I'm talking about LOZ, I might as well just announce now that we have had a lot of people ask us for LOZ parts, and they have been hard to find, but we can finally source, maybe not all of them, but we can help you source LOZ loose bricks. So if we need a specific kind of LOZ piece, you're welcome to find us and email us, and we'll try to help you out. But they're really small, so you might as well buy some order. It's not like I want you to buy something from the store. But if you are going to replace pieces, you'll probably want to buy a set so that you can throw it in there, because shipping for a very small, minuscule little piece is going to be ridiculous, man. But anyway, yay! We can send out LOZ loose bricks. So here's the very pretty box for you guys to see. Unfortunately, this camera down here, because Sony took back the other camera, the lens is like super close. So I had to like kind of figure out how to crop this thing in. But there you go, nice presentation. It's all in Chinese, because there's a Chinese theme going on. For ages 6 and up, listen, if a 6-year-old can build this, you can do it too. Stop complaining about your hands. Can't handle this kind of size bricks. Dude, I have the fattest hands. I tell that to everyone that I know, even for nano blocks. I love building that stuff. You just gotta grind it out and get used to it, and you'll get used to it, you'll be fine. But anyway, nice box presentation. It does come with a couple of figures there.
Where's deer? They need a mini deer.
Don't forget, these are not standard size, okay? Here's the back of the box, and there's other buildings there that are available already. They should be available on the store. Did I put the middle one up? I can't remember. Do I have to build them all? Yes, I'll get to them. I have them all here, except the middle one. A fan of the channel, Nathan, I hope you're well, was telling me that he built this one, the theater, and there's a staircase in there that goes to nowhere. They just put it against the wall, I think. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what that's like. There's a little paragraph there, a little backstory about this. Unfortunately, it's all in Chinese. You guys can run that through Google Image Translate, whatever. But it basically says that this is like a British style building in Shanghai. That's all you need to know. And it's old school, it's very old school style. I have to hold the box like this to see it on that camera. But there you go, there's the street view. I do kind of wish they had a modern style version street view. Or hopefully they do come out with some soon. They do have some really cool creative sets though. So do check out LOZ sets if you have a chance. Try it, man. Just don't buy the flowers. Everyone buys the flowers, and the flowers are like super, super small. They're so small. In fact, I'll go get them right now. I like these pretty flowers right here, man. These are also LOZ size. They are kind of delicate. They're super popular on the store, but a lot of you will bail out because they're like, oh, shipping is too expensive. Because when you break this down, it's literally like a size of a dime bag. No, seriously, it's so tiny, and shipping's gonna probably cost a lot. So if I were you, I'd buy a bunch of flowers, buy a big set, and just stick them all together. You'll probably save more that way. Well, I might as well review these while I'm here. So this is LOZ. the Eternal Flower series. This is 1658. They have a set of 3 that are available right now. I have no idea what kind of flowers these are. This is what the manual looks like. Really different, right? It's like super thin and long like that. Thin and long. As for the flowers themselves, I don't know the name. Look, I lost a little ball on one of them. I gotta find it now. It's a little bit loose there. Like, this one kept flopping off and I had to kind of rotate pieces around to find the best fitting ones. This one's cool. I like the look of it. I don't know how to review flowers, man. I was hoping to build like as many brick flowers as I can and do like a flower shop type video review. But this is just to show you real quick because I know you guys just want to see the modular stuff there. This one's pretty. They're using like eggshells. Big L just released a bunch of other new flowers, yeah, like the orchid and stuff. And I have all their other stuff here. Actually, we sell some of the Lego flowers on our store. If you want that, you can get it. The bonsai and the flower bouquet. And this is the last one here. Yeah, I like this. This one's using like car hood for the flower petals. Nice color, nice design. I don't even have a vase here. I put it in a cup to show you. Color variation is very nice. They are very small to put together. And like I said, some pieces might fall off. Some pieces might be a little bit loose. You might want to rearrange them a couple of times until you find the right pieces. And nice size. I really do like the size of this. So this is pretty. LOZ flower, there you go. Speaking of flowers, this is from another brand. Stay to the end of the video because we're going to do this one first. I know you guys want to see this one. And I'll come back to this one, okay? And I reviewed one that was similar to this in another video. I'll put the link in the description. Very, very cute stuff. I almost forgot about the manual. Here it is. It's just very, very plain. And no logo, no name, no nothing, man. They're just like, get in here. There's a picture of the old school styled one, right? Full focus right there. And they're just like, build it. Just start right away and build it. Was there anything tricky about this set when I was building it? No, not really. Everything seemed fine. It's just very small getting in there. But once you get used to it, yeah, you'll be fine, man. Fun. Fun stuff. Let's look at a set. Overall impressions, nice. I like the colors, the vibe. Very different. And it's very cool that LOZ is finally doing something like this. Here's the front. Nice. Very oriental style. We'll look at the bottom here first. It's all tiled. Yes. Kind of an interesting look with the door and the color of the walls, the blue. I think the blue might throw a couple of you guys off. It's like every building's like a super bright primary color. I was fine with it. I was just happy I can do a modular building like this size and be like, yo, hey, this is like a nice size to make a small little street. You don't have to have like tons of tables to put all your sets out there. So that was good. Now right away, you're probably looking at this dynamite on the wall. And I think there is a backstory because when you look at the figures and look at the characters, there's like some bad guys, or maybe they're trying to break into the auction house, or maybe it's the history about auction houses being like really taboo, or the pieces that they sell inside are very expensive, so people are trying to get to it.
Now why would you want to put a dynamite right there? That's kind of wrong, Scotty. Maybe you should take that out and put a flower there instead. Make it look a little pretty. They better not sell any dead animals in there. Or I'll bring the dynamite myself inside. Blow this whole place up.
There are a lot of signs here in the front of the building. The signs mostly just say like auction house and pawn shop. Those are all stickers. You got a mailing box there in the front, street lamp there, simple sidewalk, a little staircase that goes up into these glass doors. This is an interesting design. Yeah, it looks like ball joint stuff that goes in there, but just like part of the decoration there. And look at all those windows there. Lots and lots of windows. You can see here some of the signs sticking out there. There's no stickers on the other side. They only put it on one side here. That looks more better. Maybe they just didn't want to spend more to have stickers being made for the other side. So you have to decide which side to put those on. Or don't even use the stickers. We don't want this to look like a Chinese set. Take those off and you have a British looking building. Damn it, with the sign, they put a sticker going over all those tiles. No! Don't put stickers over the tiles. Haven't you guys learned yet? All right, so I'll spin it to the side here. And ooh, look, lovely. They have a flower bed down there. Nice long one, lots of variations. Bench, and a little stud there to put your character. Someone who's gonna rob this place can be standing there in the corner. And then there's some windows there. Nice breakup with a little brick wall in the between. There come weird decisions, like right in between, like right here. These actually sit on the stud, they don't flush down on it. And on the second floor there, more windows, more of the brick look there. Nice, pretty good stuff. You know, I think I'm actually missing one of these pieces. It's supposed to go over here. Oh, It's somewhere here in the office. Oh, but as you can see right there, I'm missing like a 1x4 piece. I'm not even sure if I have it here. I gotta look for one now. Is that bothering you guys? Yeah, just put a couple figures there and I can hide that. That's easy to hide. Spin it to over here. Nothing there, but a brick wall. Boo-hoo. You know, I kind of wish that was able to open up because it's really hard to get your hand inside here. That's the only problem. On this side, looks totally different, which is good. Window there, and a couple small balcony pieces here, and more signs there. The auction house. This more or less repeats the bottom floor. Just no signs hanging there. Finally, at the top here, it's nice. The rooftop is, the window part's a little bit flimsy, and I was actually missing the windows on the inside. So thank goodness I could get those replaced. But at least it's different, right? Got a nice slanted look to it. Now that we're done with the outside, can we take this off easy? I don't know, I haven't done this for a while, man. Let's hope there's nothing hiding inside the set. Yeah, it comes off pretty good there. Look at that. Hey, easy, easy, easy. But my goodness, man, if I flip it here, yeah, that is super tight to get your hand in there. I can't even get like my finger in some of these rooms and be like, how are you gonna get in there? So definitely, if you want a modular and you want to be able to play with it, but you want a smaller brick size, this ain't gonna be for you. More about the outside, but they do have some details on the inside. Let's look inside here. So you come into the front doors, the first thing you're probably gonna see is this thing by the staircase that goes to the second floor. Those are supposed to be like pipes that stick straight up, but because they're like rubber pieces here, they just bend all over the place. So I was like, I didn't really like that too much. I mean, I like the concept, but nothing's holding them down on the top, so they're just not gonna look straight, man. For you OCD fans, you're gonna absolutely hate that part. By the door is like a little lobby area, and they do have really nice looking stickers there. The mountain and the fan, very typical Chinese style stuff. Couple chairs there, and a table with a drink on it. Oh look, you guys, it's all tiled, yes, except for one room. But hey, that's better than no rooms being not tiled. Okay, so this ground floor area is the pawn shop. I like how they have the barriers there and block it off so you can't just run in there. Yo, above the doors, kind of weird how they just put those pieces there, right? Looks like something missing there. Am I missing something wrong? I always do that to myself. Anyway, you got the door here that goes into the employee's room. When you go into this door, you got a really tiny, small hallway. That doesn't make sense. I would have opened that up, to be honest with you. It doesn't have to be there. I'm not sure why they did it like that. I guess they wanted it to look like it has more rooms on the bottom floor. So you go into this room here on the left, and it's just like, looks like it's supposed to be a jade. There's a painting on the wall there, like a jade vase, or like all the items, like special expensive items in there. And boy, one of those little blue bottles fell off, and I don't know how to get it back in there, man. Gotta use the tweezers to get things back in there. It's too tight, man. Disadvantage 1 for LOZ modular, too small. But I am glad that they did put stuff inside here, okay? It could have been totally empty and be like, what? We come over this side here, and this looks like the area where the guy's going to inspect all your stuff and sell you your pawned items. Got a table there with binoculars, looks like a microscope type thing. Some crystal, some cabinets there on the wall, nothing inside them. It looks like a little filing cabinet there on that corner. So very small, right? There are some studs inside so you can stand your figures in there if you could get them inside. Cool. So we come back out here and we get ready to go up the staircase. There's a couple more paintings along the wall. Why do I have that brown piece there on the staircase? I feel like I'm missing, feels like there's a couple things missing here on the first floor. Is it easy to take off the second floor? It's actually pretty tricky, man, because anywhere you grip, it's gonna pull off or pry off the rooftop. I think you have to like, kind of be gentle with it. Oh, there it goes. Oh, see, I'm pulling off the rooftop already. When I get your fingernails in here. So this is a little bit tougher than I thought to get off. Oh, am I gonna break anything? Oh, what's sliding off? Oh, parts of those little rooftop there. I'm trying to be as delicate as I can. Okay, just don't push it down too hard so it's easy to come off for you guys. Put this back on here. Now this is more like it. Why? Because it is totally open up there. So here's the staircase where you come up. You can put your hand in here. Yes, that I like. I kind of wish they just did that with the first floor. Okay, so we walk up the staircase. There's a couple things along the wall, more bottles and vase. And then you come to this open area. Yo, I like the windows in the back. They almost have like a tint. Yeah, like a window tint. And look, it's all open. I like the flooring there. It's all checkered like chess, man. But very simple with the chairs. And look at the curtains. The curtains are actually kind of cool. They're all brick built, so that's neat. They just didn't put stickers there. But I guess when you do this kind of open room, there's not much that can go inside. But for something like this size, I think that's perfectly fine. It doesn't have to be full of detail. The more detail you put, like the first floor, the harder it is to get to. Something falls over, boy oh boy, are you screwed trying to put that all back in. And then you come over here to the auction area. Dude's gonna stand there with his hammer and auction off this turtle. This poor little turtle. Or is it a gold turtle?
Oh, that's the saddest thing ever. No! Scottie, we need to save that turtle. Don't let everyone have him. How dare they put a turtle there? They have so many blue vases. What the hell?
Poor guy. Oh, look, they have a chicken back there, too.
No! What's with the animals?
I get a couple studs back there. They put the figures. How? Pair of tweezers. Oh, I do like the little decoration on top there, like little red curtains that go along the wall. But yeah, man, that's it. Like, pretty simple stuff for the second floor. But that's fine. We're just here to see the outside. Everyone's like, well, I want to see the outside. And you just did. So we finally come to this rooftop part here. It is pretty solid, but as you saw earlier, you don't want to grip on the edges because it'll pop those off. But there you go. It's just very simple. Lots of nice little slants. There's actually room inside. A little bit, I think. So we have something that you need to stash away. Yeah, you can shove them in there and keep it a secret. There you go, multiple plates underneath. I actually quite like the whole vibe, the color of this thing, you know. I'm interested to do the other ones too. So there you go. Let's just put this all back together and let's look at the figures, all right? So here's the lineup, the figures. They look just fine. We'll look at them one by one, but before I do, I'm going to remove one guy and put a standard figure right there. See? Though it is smaller, man. Don't be deceived, because a lot of people are. And even if you watch this video, you're probably going to go out there and buy it, and then later on you're going to message me and say, Scottie, no one told me that this was smaller brick size. Oh, there you go. That's your proof. Okay, we'll look at the ladies first. You got this girl, and their knees can bend, by the way. But she's holding up, I guess, that thing when you do the auction, like, yeah. Oh, I've never been to an auction house. I wouldn't know. They're calling out the bid wars. Printing actually looks fine on these guys. I'm actually happy with it. Yeah, and those are prints. They're not stickers. She looks okay. She's wearing gloves. I think they're almost all of them are wearing gloves. This looks fine. And you got this lady here. Same deal. It's like rich customer. She looks very rich, yeah, with a pearl necklace. A bit too much makeup on there, lady. But yeah, she looks fine. Now we come to the guy, and this is the guy that's gonna run the auction house. And maybe right after I show you the figures, I'll show you a couple of shots with him inside the set. I like his outfit, tuxedo. He looks like Dracula. That hairpiece. That one to suck your blood. This guy actually looks really cool. Dear, he kind of looks like you.
Oh yeah, that's because I love his glasses. He looks so smart.
He does, and he's holding a magnifying glass, making sure and inspecting all the goods. Make sure they are legit. I think this guy is just one of the customers coming into the pawn shop area. I'm trying to just look at a box at the same time, but the printing looks fine on him. And he's supposed to have a briefcase. There is an accessory pack that comes with the set, and it's just somewhere in the office. But anyway, there he is. Okay, we got the rich man here. I like his mustache and his white tuxedo suit. Yeah, he's got the bidding thing up too. He's ready to buy the most expensive thing in this auction house. This guy looks more like a gangster. Maybe he's part of the gang that's gonna rob this place. He's just pretending to be a bidder with his drink in his hand, like, yeah, I am Mr. Evil. Finally, yeah, see, this guy. He's got an axe tied around him, the printing on the shirt, and he's got his gun, his blaster. That's so funny. I've never seen a small, tiny blaster like that. And you do get this rickshaw. The rickshaw is super flimsy. It'll fall apart. It's supposed to lean forward like that, but it's back heavy. So this is just like a bonus thing. Yeah, but you can see like the construction of it and the design. Pieces can fall off pretty easy on this thing, but treat this as a bonus. It doesn't even look good with the set, to be honest with you. Just throw this on the side and you'll be fine. Now for dimensions, I still need to collect more LOZ, man, before I get enough plates to put together. They don't have like a standard 32 by 32 type plate, and I need more bricks that I can stack up to tell you the size. But visually, you can see right here, my body, my hands. Now I compared it to a modular. The closest thing I have here is the blacksmith. Hey little doggy, fell over there. But this is an official blacksmith store. It was the easiest one to pull out right now for you guys. But just to show you in size comparison. I mean, it's not that much smaller, but yeah, I think to a regular modular would be like big compared to this. So this is just a nice small size if you want to put a little building that has an Asian style or British style look to put in your city. Put this one back here. Oh, you guys saw this one, yeah? You want me to work on that one now? Okay, fine. I'm going to shoot that right now, right after this. You know what? What if I took off like all the Chinese signs? If I go like that? here without any signs on the building. So there is absolutely no Chinese look to this anymore. Should look like a British kind of building there. Now I'll put it on this side here. I took the signs on the bottom away there so you guys can see it better. So you don't have to put all the stickers and the signs there. So you have that option anyway. So it doesn't have to look so oriental looking if you don't want it to. Nothing wrong with that, is it? Is there? So the video is complete. That means I have to drop this damn thing. LOZ size set. This is probably gonna shatter everywhere. Who knows? I might surprise myself. So here we go. If you don't like this, skip it. If you like me dropping things, yeah. Yo, dude, that actually ended up better than I thought, but the top 2 floors actually flew off, but everything else stayed intact except for one sign. One itty bitty little sign that fell off. Even the rooftop is totally fine. Yo, that's crazy, man. Yes! LOZ, good for you! Well, that was a fun little big set to review for you guys. This set is still available on breakmeupscottie.com. I say that because you never know if they're going to get discontinued or not. But so far, I think it's still available. Get it while you can if you want to. You want me to review the other ones? Okay, tell you what, you guys pick for me from this screenshot right here. Tell me which one you want to see next, and I'll build it and review it for you guys in like a year or so. Man, there's so much stuff to do for you guys. So I gotta get moving and review the other stuff. Oh, you want to see that little flower shop thingy? Okay, as soon as I brick myself out, I'll brick myself in because maybe you guys want to go. But for you guys that want to stay, because you're gonna receive the review right now. So until next time, you guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll be back with more. Until then, pick me out. Boom. Welcome back. Stay here with me, guys. I'll stay here as long as I can with you. You want to see this one? This is actually really cool. So this is the same size as LOZ, same type bricks, but there's another brand from Weile, because they're really, really good. I did review one of these. I gotta find it. I think it was in one of my store update videos, and I think they're really great. It's really cool. Look at this thing. It's like a little hut. No issues at all while building it. I thought it was a lot of fun. And just to show you here, like this manual, this is the manual, right? They do exactly the same like LOZ, man. So I'm telling you guys, this is like, I hate these poster style sheet handouts. But anyway, if you're familiar with LOZ, you know what you're getting yourself into when you get these smaller sets, like poster size stuff, man. Other than that, they have a whole series of these things. And what's kind of interesting is, this one is mine, by the way, it's another one. It's this here. They have a whole series. It's another Fairy Tale Town. Why is this one called Fairy Tale Town 2? It's like the one that we just reviewed, right? The Little Mermaid. But they changed up their boxes here. So this is exactly the same set as this one. I don't know why they're doing that. Of course, I like this one. This one looks a lot like a LOZ design, or this one looks more like their home style. I don't know, it's a nice design too. I like how this one comes out, but it looks exactly the same set. Isn't that crazy? So just to show you there along the bottom. So I built this one, that was in the last video. And this is the one that you're seeing right now. And this is the one I have here. And I'll probably just get this one and review it too. Maybe, I don't know, you guys want me to review the full set together in one video? I could. Yeah, why not? But great presentation, I like the boxes. Here's another one. Here, this is the one that I did before. This one, nice. I don't know why they changed the boxes. Interesting, not interesting. Maybe it's because it's glossy and shiny. It's very attractive, for sure. But you know, after I brought this into the office, Encanto came out, and I'm like, yo, this gives me an Encanto vibe. We don't talk about no. Here, I'll even show you some nice close-up, because on long bits, it's so small to get in there. Yo, I love the openness of this, right? You got the entrance here, clock there, flowers, lots of flowers on this set. There's all kind of like flower stuff, you know, and the tiles there say Weile News. See, told you, it's Weile. It's Weile good. On this side, it's very open. It's like a little patio area, and you got a little pond there, Lots of flowers, even along the top. I don't even know if I got those right. Some of them may have fallen off and I just stuck them back on. But look at that, isn't that so colorful on the inside? Got a cabinet there along the wall, a little sofa. Picture up there. Yo, I love this angle here and the guitar in the back. Oh, that guitar reminds me of the cartoon Coco. But yo, I like the vibe. Okay, so the cat is a little bit trippy. I actually really like the flooring, like the triangle pattern that they got going on. It's like super colorful, but it doesn't look cheap, if that's how you would describe it. Very pleasant to have around, like put this up, like this is pretty to look at for sure. I just wanted to share that with you guys. I thought this was like a cute little set. It needs to be known, man. Everyone buy the set. Please support Weile. So here we go. Is this rooftop easy to pull off? No, don't pull it off by the edges. You're gonna just pull the edge of the rooftop off. You gotta try to get your, oh, I just split the wall in half. Mother.